Well, I ordered a new gas tank and it's supposed to be here today. So I'm going to start getting ready to take this apart and get down to the gas tank. It's got a nut on the bottom of this. I don't know if they all do, but mine does. I don't know if it's stripped out the threads or if it even has threads. But it's got 2 bolts down here at the bottom. This one looks a little better shape. I'll hold on to the box because I think it might fall. Maybe, maybe not. Uh-oh. Got something back here in the back holding it. Let me look. Looks like there's 2 screws back here on this. Looks like there's a cover. And it probably exposes another bolt that holds the bottom of this in, I'm guessing. I haven't watched any videos or anything, looked in the book. I'm just kind of flying blind. I don't see anything. Like there's 1 screw right here. It might have something behind here. I don't know. Like there's a couple of wing nuts underneath here. I'm not really sure what that's for. Oh, I bet this pulls off and looks like there's a bolt behind this. There's one. There's always little tricks to get this stuff out. Once you do it once, it's not a big deal. Just like me doing it my first time, it'll take a little bit longer. Okay. Put these wing nuts back on so I don't lose them. Yeah, I don't see. Looks like there's a bolt behind this. Yep. Boy, it's a tricky little booger. I don't know if it's got a nut on it. I hope not. Nope. And there's that screw. Now it feels like it's loose. All right, now I'll take the bolt all the way out. It should come out now. Whoop. Now I got a wire. Well, we'll unplug that one. Looks like it's got a orange, brown, couple greens. That goes for this bag on the left side. I like that they have the carpet still in here for liners. That's nice. After all these years, still in there. I'm just going to loosen these. All right. And we'll take this rubber out. Golly, that one's tight. Whew. That one was tight. Had to get a little bit bigger persuader for that one. That looks like the head's still good on it. Take this all the way off. And untuck our wire. Well, they really got that wire in there, I tell you. Alright, so on this side, it's pretty easy to remember. This has got a blue wire, that's the difference. Blue goes to the right, orange goes to the left. Well, let's see what it's going to take to remove this top box. Looks like 8mm. Hopefully it doesn't have any of this, or if this is missing. I would think that it would have wires for this. All these lights availability, unless it's all reflectors. Let's see if it'll lift off. Oh yeah. Whoop, it does have a wire. I don't know how I missed that. It's over here by the turn signal connection. In case you're wondering. I'll close that up and get it out of the way. Go ahead and take this chrome bar off that's blocking the back wheel. I think that was a 12mm. And this is going to be a 14 for the upper bolt for the shock. Boy, there's a lot of stuff that's got to come off here. Kind of surprising. I'll take this 12mm off. I'm going to put these bolts back in temporarily. Alright. So this is all loose on this side. Got a couple back here. Just loosen this one. Alright. Alright. Take this bolt off down here. This bolt up here. Put that bolt right there for now. Shock bolt, nut. Remove this. Put this bolt back in temporarily. Oh, we got to take that out anyway, I guess, that crossbar, in order to get the tank out. All right. So now we'll go back to the 12mm. Take that out. That looks like pretty much everything. Let me take the other bolt out on the other side and we'll pull it out. I'm gonna have to clean these mufflers up while this is all off. Then I'll put these bolts back in. Where they go? Okay, I'll put these bolts back in. I'll put this one down here. I'll just put that on there temporarily. I don't know if I'll take it off or not. Looks like I'm gonna have to take this rack here off. And it's got a couple of wires for the brake light on this side. Put that bolt right there for now. Now I need a 10 millimeter. For back here. Oh, that's an 8. Switch that to a 10. Okay. I think that's all loose. Take this 10 out. Put it up here. Take that out. So now this ought to slide out of here. I don't know if it's holding anything. I don't think so. I have to take this switch off in order to give me enough room to be able to pull these cables. I'm gonna leave these cables all attached here for the, I think that's for the CB and the radio. I'm not too awful worried about them. Well, that's a long screw. Wow. Alright, so I'm going to bend that enough to get that off of there. I'm not going to loosen the other one. And then I'll just put that in there temporarily. Don't know what this is for yet. I'll figure it out. It's probably something I don't need. Alright, so now these cables, I'm just going to leave attached and leave it on the bar for now. Looks like these have to come off. Two of those. See what's holding it. Nothing. There's the rear fender. Set that up there for now. I'll see if I can raise this up high enough to get this nut off. May have to get another board. All right, see if I can get a second board in there. There we go. Now I should be able to get that wheel out. Take this caliper off. Oh, quite a bit of pad left on the brakes. That's good. All right, so there's my 2 pins. Put that in there so I don't lose it. All right, so now I'm going to take this wheel out. And I'll go ahead and take this nut off. This is a 27 millimeter. All right, let's go ahead and take this pinch bolt loose. should be plenty loose enough. I'll grab a hold of this with a screwdriver. Pull it out. See what fell out of it. Like it has a spacer, went in this direction like that. Now that brake stay, I have to move it out of the way somewhere. Okay, now I got to pull the wheel this way and then get it out. Take it off the wood. Alright. Looks like the splines were still greased. Whew. That's kind of a pain in the booty. Back of the tank. And then I'll take this out of here. The rear brake. I think I'll take this out of the way. Put these screws back in. Alright, so looks like there's one bolt here at the back. I think that'll be okay. Left plugged in maybe. Okay, I'm going to take my battery out of it and probably the battery box. I had this foam piece laying around, so I put that in as a backer. Alright. Let's take these bolts out. And I'll just set that off to the side. We'll leave everything connected. It won't affect us. Alright, now I'm going to take this petcock off the tank. Now that I've got all the gas out of it. Because it looks like this petcock's going to hit on the frame, so we'll get it out of the way. Yeah, it looks like it can use some new O-rings. It's like somebody put one on here already. I went ahead and took the sending unit out of it so I could get the gas out of the bottom down there. It still moves, but boy, it's rusty as could be. I'm going to have to test it to see if it still works or not. All I'll do is I'll hook the plug to it, turn the key on, and I'll move this up and down and see if the gas gauge moves whenever I'm ready for it. I think I got about everything out of the way. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Got a wire for the float sensor level. Boy, they don't give you much extra room, that's for sure. Get this shock out of the way. They can come out without the one in there. Oh boy, I got a mess of stuff to put back. Alright, there's my rusty old tank. Bike's looking pretty sad, isn't it? I've got it tore apart about as far as I'm going to get with it for now, I guess. But as you can see, my gas tank came in, my new one, or my donor one, I should say. And I want to show you both tanks. Let's look at the old one first. I'll put a light inside of it, and you can see how rusted that tank is. I mean, it's usable if you really wanted to go through all the process of cleaning it and then maybe sealing it. And then here's the other end. It does have some good spots in it, but there's a lot of rust, as you could see, inside of this tank. Well, if we look at my new tank, it's a lot different. It looks a lot better. Pretty clean. Very little rust in it. Look at the filler neck here. It looks pretty good too. It's a really nice tank, actually. And believe it or not, I paid $50 for this tank, $40 to ship it, and $7 in tax. So about $100. I have this donor tank, and this is a 1987. Mine's an 87. So this is going to make it a lot easier. I don't have to spend hours cleaning this, trying to get the rust out of it, probably $50 or more to seal the tank and all that. All I got to do is set this one in. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go ahead and put this in and attach the float on it and the petcock and that kind of stuff. I didn't even realize it had the rubber on there still. So that's good. All right, let's go ahead and try to put this tank in here. Shouldn't be too big a deal. It came out, so ought to go back in. It's a tight squeeze, I tell you. They don't allow any extra room, that's for sure. Let's see what it's rubbing on. For just a little bit. I think that rubber's fighting me a little bit. I should have put my rubber back in it. There we go. Okay. I cleaned up my seal. And I was going to reuse it. I don't know which one's better, actually. This one's sealed to the tank still, so that one might be better. But mine feels a little more pliable. So I'm going to go ahead and take this seal off of here and put mine on it, I think. try not to damage it. Yeah, that feels pretty hard. This one feels a little softer. Still clean, so that's good. So you guys know I like my dielectric grease, so we're going to grease this up a little bit, help it to seal. Keep it in place and all that stuff. I'm going to put it all around it, inside, outside, top, bottom. Coat it really good. All right. Keep this handy. I haven't tried my float yet, but if my float is bad, then I'll just order another one. I put it in my ultrasonic cleaner and I cleaned it up a little bit. So hopefully it feels like it's working. So hopefully the electronics in it's still good. Line that up. Then we'll take our lock ring and we'll just lock this down. Gotta be really easy not to tear your electronics up here. As you can see, it's sitting on the stop right here, here, and here. Can't be turned anymore, so that's all the way in. Then we'll go ahead and plug it in. Okay, now I'll go ahead and attach my drain to my pan here. Well, that don't work like that. That comes up from back here. Okay, now that I have my hose routed correctly, let's go ahead and put the drain on this pan. And then we'll attach the catch pan on here. And these wires just snap down on here. Kind of holds them neatly in place, like that. Now, oh shoot, that went on there. Take that back off, and then this slides on, and then this goes on. That way we don't lose our cap. All right, so that should do it for that. Okay, then we can install the petcock. I put this in my ultrasonic cleaner as well. Replace the O-rings and put some dielectric grease on them. Hopefully that'll seal good. And let's go ahead and attach this. It'd be nice to have a gas tank again instead of going through that IV bottle. All right, turn that off. All I have to do is attach the hose. All right, gas tank's in and making some progress. I'm happy about that. And I'm really super stoked about getting that tank and getting it for as cheap as I did. I think that's gonna make all the difference in this bike. So I'm making a really good progress. I'm a little bit ahead of myself in the videos. I don't know which one I'm gonna post first. But I've got a clutch now. Got nice fresh fluid in it, flushed it all out, everything's good. I got a little short video on that. Right now I'm trying to fix a problem after the carburetor rebuild. That'll be you'll probably already see that video before you see this one. So hopefully that'll take care of everything. So anyway, that's all I have for you today. I appreciate you coming on and watching. This might be a little bit of a long video. I'm gonna try to edit out some of the stuff or taking the plastics off. I'm not gonna film that, putting it back on. It just make the video too long and boring. So, all right, that's all I have for you. See you on the next one. Thanks for watching.